Hello and welcome back. I removed my helmet while I wasn't recording. Because why not? Verily then, shall we head up the mountain? You.
Oh, you're a traveler. You must have so much to tell about the world outside this boring town.
There are dragons. That's a thing. That's something I
way
can
up
tell you.
the 7,000 steps again, Klimek?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards
Why did the
expecting some
screen
surprise?
go black?
Honestly, I'm not
I've never
certain.
seen leaves
I've yet
this
to be
color.
allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day.
Did my character
Those
blink or
bears
did I
make
blink?
Miss Timba so angry. I hope you can do something about them.
Passing
Hey.
through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
Anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thuum, they could kill you by uttering a single word. Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them.
What types of deliveries do you make to High Hrothgar?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
I still love how the lighting works in this game. Could just see how this shadow moved, and again, and in return.
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
I could do it for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
I can do that. Anything I should watch out for during the climb?
Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous.
Thank
Careful
you.
up there.
I won't. Okay, let's head up. As you can assume, there will be far more than simply wolves up this hill. If this bear is of any sign, thingies. Let's read this thing. H tablet. Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. Okay, I can accept that. Sure. It still used to be just shouting really loudly, but it would have fit the Nord so much better than some sort of Nord dragon worship thingy, nature worship, whichever. Just shouting loudly. That was the thing. Oh well. Save once more and move up the hill. And I'm still commenting on just what's going on the screen. Fascinating how I can't get around to doing action, commenting about something else. Really, that would be useful. That could be totally spiffy. I could tell you that I intend to get ambushed and then go to
Keep an eye out
Solstheim.
for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Yeah, sure.
Speak, elf.
Did you hear the Greybeards called Dovahkiin? That happened ages ago.
I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means.
What are you doing?
I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way.
Are these goats your friends? Do you play dice? Do you visit the Greybeards?
They're not the sort to take visitors. But I never go that high up the path anyway. Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials. but not to make conversation.
Okay, thank you for your time. Let's read another tablet. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the growing masses. Men were weak then, and had no voice. But they had the common tongue, didn't they? What's up here? Nothing! Fascinating. Fascinating indeed. Bye, Barknar, or whatever your name was. Right, head up the hill. Commentate like a boss about doing exactly what is visible. Of course, complaining to stop either. Oh, now here's something I did want to mention. This is no ordinary wolf. This wolf is a white wolf. It's a white wolf which has decided to walk on its rear legs only. Not to be mistaken with a troll, really. But they are very similar. Where are you? Oh, over there. You didn't quite see you, buddy. But yeah, it kind of makes one wonder how when these trolls started breeding in here in such a manner that no one at the bottom of the hill had any idea that there were trolls here. How could it be so subtle and so quick? Of course, I don't know how long trolls grow up, so it might be totally plausible. I'm taking cold. The flipping bowls. Flip it. Flip that bowl. Nothing happens. The fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices, but dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. You see, the children of men and the men themselves, they didn't really want to kill the dragons. They just wanted to be loved. But the dragons, they were cruel and harsh mistresses and misters and other sorts of lovers, and as such they broke the hearts of men. See, it's really nothing despair-bringing, as in shocks, and you know, they didn't force them down, they just couldn't. They just didn't love the men, and as such the men were saddened. You look a bit chilly, little lass.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
I haven't seen a single wolf. I have seen plenty of those old trolls, though. Are you trolling me? Did you hear the Greybeards call Dovahkiin?
I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries.
Okay, who are
Just
you?
a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
I do mind. What are you
Walking
doing?
the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
Okay. I? Kain Cordon Pafernax who pitied man. Together they taught men to use the voice. Then dragon war raged, dragon against tongue. You see, the Pafernax taught the men, not the woman. The women already knew how to fend for themselves, but the men, they didn't really, they weren't very, what is it? They weren't very good with words. Like myself, I'm not very good with words either. Paternax has yet to teach me the voice. See? Paternax taught them the voice, and as such... Oh hey, Skillmaster, nice. And as such I forgot my argument. Never mind, let's move on. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice too was strong, although their sacrifices were manifold. Ah, yes, this is where I was. You see, the humans learned to talk back, you see? Isn't it a nice weather? And as such, humans were able to speak up against the dragons, and the dragons saw that the men didn't really need to, you know, worship them from so close by. And indeed, the men were disappointed in the dragons because they didn't accept their love, and as such they banished them from the world. With roaring tongues, the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from this world. See, as I said, man and woman became their own lovers. They no longer desired dragon, and as such, dragons went bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. The tongues at Red Mountain went away humbled. Jürgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fail. This always feels like a missed emblem. I don't think I do. But yeah, this is about the War of the First Council, I think, maybe? Or even prior to that? I don't remember. Anyway, it's a Morrowind thingy. In Morrowind, Nords try to conquer Morrowind, so occasionally happens. But they were pushed back, despite their use of the voice. Jürgen Windcaller chose science and returned. The 17 disputants could not shout him down. Jürgen the Calm built his home on the throat of the world, which is over there, somewhere. There's a notched pickaxe, which is a notch reference about Minecraft, and Notch, the founder of Mojang. Or is it Mohang? I like to think of it as Mohang, like the Mojave Desert. Same way. It's cooler that way. Mojang sounds funny. Mohang, that's where it's at. For years, all silent, the Greybeards spoke one name, Tibus Septim. Stripling then was summoned to Hrothgar. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin. Which is totally what they're going to do to me, which is cool. After that I can fight cultists. Go to Solstheim. The voice is worship. Follow the inner path. Speak only in true need. I don't, I just keep babbling on. Let's donate stuff. What? Oh, does it work like this then? That sounds annoying. Where is this thing I brought? I brought the thing. Here. I can return to Klimak now. But first... Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Greybeards. They're here for me, see? Serana, come over here.
Do you need something?
Wait here.
Oh, you're off on your own for a while? Alright.
Yeah. It's cool, really. I wonder if we could get him to cure her vampirism.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
I'm answering your summons.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
My voice is delicious. You don't need to taste it. Though I suppose it won't hurt. I'm gonna spend a soul there. And yeah, that's about it. Okay, did I change my shout even? Yeah, I did.
Strike us with the power of your voice.
I did.
Dragonborn, it is you. To High Hrothgar. I am Master
Thank you.
Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards.
Cool.
Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
So I could be ambushed when I get out of here. I'm answering your summons, Master.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
I have a destiny? Spiffing, what is it?
That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
Boring. Come on, tell me. What is it? Okay, I'm ready to learn, really. Okay, I guess I can go through the conversation options. Oh well, you're welcome. Who are you? What is this place?
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
Oh, so you strive to bring a balance to your innards and your outards thingies, your skin and your guts. I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
You mean I'm not the only Dragonborn?
You are not.
Of course
the
I'm
first.
not.
There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know.
There's another
You are
one
the
at source
only
time.
one
I'm going
that
to kill
has
him,
been
I think.
revealed thus
Maybe.
far. That is all I can say.
Okay, I'm ready to do the learning
You
thing.
have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
Spiffy. Except this is nothing new to me. Why is the picture quality all?
You learn a new word like a monster. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
How does this work exactly? You're not a dragon. I'm not taking your soul. I'm not... How are they able to give me this ability? They can't do it for others, themselves, and anything like that. Okay.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Oh, targets. I just wanted to strike at the... Fast row!
Well done. Again.
Einarth, did you get hurt? Sorry. Poor Einarth.
You learn quickly. Once more.
Relax, gentlemen. I'll be right with you. I was too late, wasn't I? Okay, let's try it again. Poor Einarth.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn.
Thank you. You wish
will
to babble
perform
more
your
now.
Next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Or not. No babbling. That's fine too. Welcome to High Hrothgar. The mountain tops, which are all storm covered, but spiffy. Right. Cool. There's a gate here. I'm gonna open it. Wait, what is that? Let's try it again. Oh. Yes, I see now. See, there's a barrier here. Invisible barrier. What are you doing?
You will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind.
Why did someone else shout at me? Was it for not paying
Hear
attention?
the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum.
Yes, I heard it.
Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of wood.
Give it to me, baby. Yes, there we go. Excellent. I can feel his power inside me. Why is his power inside me? Get it out, get it out, get it out. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, and let's whirlwind sprint the fuck away from here.
Master Hrothgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn.
Okay, Wolfcar.
Master Bori. X. Wold. Now it's your turn.
Spiffy.
Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through or it closes.
I can do that. Excellent.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
Thank you. What's
You
next?
are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Why are the dragons returning? Does it have something to do with me?
No doubt, the appearance of a Dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Thank you, Master. I will continue my training.
Good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead.
I did that punchy thingy where I bow my head slightly to my master. You know? What does it mean to be Dragonborn?
Dragons have the inborn ability to learn and project their voice. Dragons also are able to absorb the power of their slain brethren. A few mortals are born with similar abilities. Whether a gift or a curse has been a matter of debate down through the centuries. What you have already learned in a few days took even the most gifted of us years to achieve. Some believe that Dragonborn are sent into the world by the gods at times of great need. We will speak more of that later, when you are ready.
Okay. Why are shouts in the dragon language?
Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort.
It feels kind of uncomfortable to have something in your blood. It's like a bubbly mass thingy. It's like an air. It's like language is gaseous in my liquid blood. That's not good. There are only 4 of you.
5. Our leader, Parthenax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
Cool. When can I meet him?
As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him.
Tell me about the Greybeards.
We study the way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice.
Thank you. Who was Jürgen
He
Windcaller?
was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
What is the way of the voice?
The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance.
But I don't follow your philosophy. Why help me learn the
The
voice?
Dragonborn is an exception to all the rules. The dragon blood itself is a gift of the gods. If we accept one gift, how can we deny the other? As Dragonborn, you have received the ability to shout directly from Akatosh. We therefore seek to guide you on the proper use of your gift, which transcends the restrictions which bind other mortals.
Okay, yeah, thanks. That's enough.
Sky above, voice within.
Exactly. Now, I will thank you for watching. You have been a wonderful audience if you have stuck around this long. So, thank you, and I'll see you next time.